All right, I would like to get started if everybody can find their seats. Good morning, everyone, and welcome. So my name is Melissa Gill. I work for the St. Clair Region Conservation Authority. We're here today at the Moortown Sports Complex hosting a Great Lakes SHSM student conference. This is the first conference of this type in our area, but it is a part of a larger project funded by the Ministry of Environment and Climate Change to try and bring the Great Lakes back into our educational focus. So the importance of the lakes, not just to the province and the communities, but also to us as individuals as well. We're very excited to be here today. We have workshop leaders from all around our area doing hands-on activities with the students, trying to promote the Great Lakes and give them an opportunity to learn about what the Great Lakes mean to them.
So there's 6 workshops in total, one on habitat restoration run by Larry Cornelius and Sean McKnight at Return the Landscape.
So right now there's oak savanna habitat that's getting bulldozed, but we go in first and we've been rescuing all these plants and then relocating them. So this one can really bake in the sun, where the wintergreen, it actually likes to be in a bit more shade and usually lower and on the north side of slopes.
There's a workshop run by Anjanaw First Nations Environmental Committee on the connection of First Nations and water. And St. Clair Region Conservation Authority ran a workshop on fish sampling and had some live fish that they had caught in the river, and kids got a chance to hands-on activities, actually catching fish and learning about those and the mussels in the area.
I got one more here to show you. Does anybody know what this one is? So this one's, I'll help you out. This one's our invasive round goby. And you can see this one has a spot when he lifts that dorsal fin, and that means it's a round goby.
Right, so what does this one have? This has 2 dorsal fins.
And then you have to work together to make sure you're putting them in the right bins, or as best you can for now.
The smallest mussels that we find actually can fit through the squares in the sieve. So I have found them as small as my baby fingernail, the juveniles. So see how it has the wing?
Yeah, nice.
The other 3 workshops include one on reptiles at risk, so a number of live snakes here that students actually get to hold and handle.
Reptiles are the most at-risk group of animals in the province. And I think big problem is PR. People, the public relations that they have is not always that great. And there's a great saying, people conserve what they love, and they only love what they understand. They only understand what they've been taught. So Scienceational Snakes, the company, the byline is conservation through education. Because I think the biggest thing we can do to help these animals is have people understand them. We like to bring a variety, and we have the Eastern garter snake, very common snake, the one that most people see. But it's a good interaction, you see it, now you really get to know it. And we also have the endangered species. I brought a black rat snake and a eastern fox snake, very special snake in Ontario. Globally endangered, and yet most of them in the best part of their range is in Ontario. That's our snake. We can save this snake. And encouraging these kids to know about it and learn and help out, they can make a difference to these animals with their actions and their behaviors and their knowledge.
Ontario Ministry of Agriculture is here, and they've got an activity on soil erosion.
Yeah, so if you look, you can see we've got a lot more biological activity in this one. We're in a no-till system, so we're not disturbing things as much. And it shows up when you start looking at the underwood.
And Paul Utek is here talking to students about water quality assessment. An event like this is phenomenal. It's giving 100 students a hands-on opportunity to really gain a little bit more understanding about their region, environmentally, and the connection to people in the Great Lakes. I think the most significant part of it is not only just gaining a better understanding or maybe a better appreciation for what we have in our area environmentally and how unique it is, but the other big thing is to realize that there's an awful lot of people that put an awful lot of time and funds into making this day run smoothly and run very well.
Well, the runs are short, the vessels are good, and fine men are your men. ship